Last month, AerCap openly criticised aircraft manufacturers for their lack of transparency regarding the ongoing problems they're facing with aircraft that have resulted in delayed arrival at times. At the same time, AerCap said that the lack of transparency negatively impacted customers who felt they were specifically left in the dark on incoming arrivals. Now, Qatar Airways, during major announcements including routes, fleet and more, expressed their own concern for what is believed to be the first time regarding the continued delays of aircraft entering service. Qatar Airways is seeking significant growth. They really only want to continue expanding their network. However, they're finding capacity constraints in the form of a lack of new aircraft arriving on time, which means the relaunch or launch of new and existing services is not entirely possible. The delays in delivery of these crucial wide-bodies have seen the business shift. They need to remain conservative and make sure that the connections they are launching are possible with the aircraft they have, or potentially the dates listed for new routes factor into any potential delays. Bringing forward that eventual start date because a plane arrives on time would only be a fantastic result for Qatar Airways, but they simply can't put that date as the beginning of the service, as you can probably understand if something was to happen with the aircraft. In a different time, potentially, this wouldn't have been necessary, but definitely since the pandemic, our industry has changed a lot, and manufacturers have dealt with blow after blow. There are several supply chain shortages and problems which mean producing aircraft on time and actually subsequently delivering them, which is the final process in the birth of a plane, can't be done. The problem doesn't just relate to one aircraft program, say the Airbus A220 or potentially the Boeing 787. It's related to every manufacturer and every program. Airbus and Boeing are feeling the brunt of the pressures, being the two largest manufacturers in the world. Now, their problems are finally trickling down to customers who await the new aircraft. Labour shortages are another pressing concern that are affecting the two power horses and their partners. With the ambition to increase production on crucial programs to meet the market demand they're seeing, the inability to really do this is coming down to supply chains. With such high goals at the respective manufacturer and then the partner not being able to keep up with this, for them it could be a labour crisis they're experiencing or something else. But it is something we're witnessing widely across the globe. Shops shutting 2 days a week instead of remaining open every single day. There are simply not enough people to take on these various tasks. And when it comes to aircraft, you can imagine the severe implications that are present if things are not done on time. While 2023 will be an essential year for the continued recovery of manufacturers, concerning deliveries, well, it won't be smooth sailing, and airlines are poised to prepare for continued delays and adjustments to their schedules to factor this in. For the aircraft manufacturers, your Airbus and Boeing and even Embraer, well, their focus will be on navigating these supply chain difficulties and hopefully by year's end being in a much more stable position where they can deliver aircraft on time with no exterior pressure or delays, rather just trying to meet that deadline. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any thoughts, you can let me know down below in the comments. Thanks a bunch, take care and be safe, and I'll see you next time.